Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to part 2 of my declutter. If you haven't already seen part 1, I will of course link it up in the cards for you. But basically, after reorganizing my makeup room, I decided that things just weren't working anymore and we needed to move some stuff around and get rid of some stuff that I just wasn't really touching anymore. So far we've done things like foundations, lipsticks, blushes, highlighters, eyeshadow palettes. We've basically done one whole set of drawers and there's another set of drawers next to that. I reckon today's video should be a little bit shorter. I'm probably shooting myself in the foot here and I'll edit it and it'll be longer and I'll be like, whoops, sorry I said that. But yeah, we're just gonna carry on cleaning out my collection. If you guys are interested in this makeup look, by the way, this went up on my channel on Saturday, hopefully. So that will also be linked if you guys are interested. But yeah, let's jump straight into part 2 and carry on cleaning out my collection. All right guys, so it is time for part 2. And as you can see, we have a very, very strong start with the top drawer. So this is where I keep all of my gems, just anything kind of more artistic. I have some cotton in here, which is really handy. I'll put that somewhere else. I do have a couple of face paints and they are completely brand new and unused. I would love to do some more artistic makeups using face paints, but because I have carpet on the floor of this room, I'm absolutely terrified of ruining it. They're completely unopened. Maybe they could go in a giveaway. So I'm gonna put them in here. Oh God, I have a single shadow. This is from Makeup Forever. This is Purple 92, which is just like the best purple ever. I mean, the quality is not that good now, but at the time it was the best purple eyeshadow, so that needs to go back into my palette. They've got to be glued, water resistant spiking glue, whatever. I tried using this for my eyebrows. I tried using this for very long. Oh, I'm gonna throw it away. I can't get it to work for me, unfortunately. We have so many gems you guys are gonna see. So there's some here. Is this a bit too bright? I don't know, it might be. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if that's too dark. It's really hard to tell on the camera itself, but that looks like it's a bit better. I have all of these brand new, I think it's little butterflies and things. I was going to use it for Valentine's Day and didn't get around to it, but I'm going to keep these. Some face gems. Do have some fake blood in here. I put it in here after my last declutter, but since then I haven't used it, but it hasn't been Halloween since my last declutter. This Prosade, I mean, it's kind of old. You know where that's going to go? Same with the adhesive remover. I've just had them for too long and I don't think I'd be comfortable putting them on my face. More glittery stuff. Loads of like little things for gems, so I'm going to put them on my desk. Nail polish remover. I'm gonna take these out of here. They don't make sense in here. And then I have a couple of nail varnishes, but I just never paint my own nails. But you know what, it's quite handy every now and then to have some around. I have some like gold and silver and rose gold leaf. I'm gonna keep that. I meant to use it for a look. Again, I haven't gotten around to it, but it's the kind of thing that's quite useful to have. These are just some empty sample jars. I like to have them for going on holiday, things like that. So I'm gonna keep those, but I'm gonna put them somewhere else. More gems. So many gems. More little things to use for applying them. I have a hairband, that's gonna go. More gems, more gems. Don't think I need these minis. I'm gonna throw them. And then a nail varnish. I love a good nail varnish, but again, my nails never get painted because they're really short. Great, so that one's empty. So I'm just gonna put all of these back in there. Alright, I can actually see where the gems are now, which is what I needed. I'm gonna leave these in their envelope for now because I'm just lazy. I will sort them out eventually, but already that looks so much better. I don't think I'm gonna be throwing very much away out of this drawer. This is basically my favorite drawer. This has all of my pigments, liners, all of that, and it's all kept in little salsa jars. And I'm gonna move them, yeah, into this one. Eyeliners, we have Inglot, we have a MAC one. Oh no, it's been left open. Okay, you know what, it's fine. It's dried up a bit, but I could use some mixing liquid, but it's also not particularly opaque. I'm gonna keep it for now. A single remaining Suva liner. It's the only one I haven't decluttered. I only had 3. It's the shade Gold Digger. I find this one all right in terms of texture. I was really struggling with the other ones that I've had, so I threw them out. It's not the kind of product you can give away to someone else because there would be so much bacteria in this, but the shade Gold Digger still works for me. I'm gonna keep it around. Peaches and Cream pigments, they're not gonna go anywhere. If you haven't heard me talk, hey, well that one wasn't glazed. Yeah, if you haven't heard me talk about salsa jars before, they are the best storage. They're just really handy for all these little glitter pots. So this is all makeup or breakup. I have quite a few in here. I don't use them that often, but it's still good to have variety. I have these really amazing green ones that I need to use at some point. And I have some stars and some hearts. pastel roses. Wouldn't mind adding some more to this collection. They have some amazing ones. Yeah, they just do some really beautiful pigments, multi-chromes, glitters. I really want to place another order with them at some point. A few primers. What do we have? Maybelline Colour Tattoo. I'll keep it for now. It's still in good condition. They're all kind of similar pot textures, kind of like the MAC paint pots and all of that. And then the e.l.f. putty primer. It's okay, it's not bad. So yeah, keeping all of those. We have a few sample beauty pigments. My Sheen pastels. These are my absolute favourites. Brow pomades, I've got W7. This Daxi Beauty one is unused and unopened. I was a bit disappointed. I don't really like the texture of these, and I bought it in 2 colours. This is medium brown. I know I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to declutter that. I will keep blonde for now. More Sheen liners. These are all the neons and other colours. Love them. Kyma Cosmetics, again, absolutely beautiful, beautiful multi-chromes. I would happily order from them again. I have loads in here. I have pigments from Makeup or Breakup that I have never used under Declutter. I have this one from Shrine, which is an iridescent white, which I've bought quite recently. I just forget about it. This gold glitter from Model Zone. This is very old. I'm going to get rid. I do have a Dazzle Dust from Berryem. I don't think I bought this one recently. No, it's not a Dazzle Dust. It's fine glitter dust. And then number 4, that's another glitter. And this is from an Etsy brand. I'm getting rid of those. I never reach for them. And same with the Berryem ones. I'm going to keep the Shrine one because it is newer. Neon pigment pots from Oh My Glitter. I don't know if this brand has just stopped trading altogether or if they're coming back, but their website isn't there. I think their website says they're coming back, but their social media is gone. It's just good to have a set of neon pigments, I think, because it's the kind of thing that can be handy from now and then. So I'm going to keep all of these. Got a couple of Makeup Revolution glitters as well. These are really nice, actually. I have used this one. Like, look at how much of a dent I have made in this pot of glitter. I don't know why this isn't focusing, because it's definitely meant to. This is Glitter Artsy. It's beautiful. I kind of wish I'd picked some up from their neon collection. I'm going to keep both of them because they are nice. And then I have a few MAC pigments in here as well, and a glitter. This is from a Christmas set from years ago, and they're really, really pretty. There we go. I hope it's not too bright right now. I really don't know why this isn't focusing, because it is on autofocus. But yeah, these are really pretty. They're not going anywhere, and they have this cute little pouch that I really like. And then we have my Pink Honey as well. I'm going to keep that, obviously, because I only recently started using it. And then the last few bits aren't mine. They are a friend's, but I haven't had the chance to return it. And one more glitter. Oh, Makeup or Breakup. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. Okay, so it's getting a bit awkward to film at this point, guys. I clearly didn't think of this when I was reorganising the makeup room. But we are on to drawer number 3. And would you look at that? It's more eyeshadow palettes. So let's see what we have. Also, if the sound is a bit awkward, it's because the microphone is facing away from me. Beauty Bay pastels, not gonna go anywhere. Really, really handy to have. It's a really good companion palette. Beauty Bay New Romantic, brand new. I've really been enjoying it. I've got 3 videos using it. Yeah, it's not a bad palette, and these palettes from Beauty Bay are so cheap. So again, not going anywhere. The Beauty Bay Book of Magic palette. You guys know I love this. I only recently found out it was discontinued, and I find it really, really sad because it is a brilliant palette. My ABH palettes, if I can grab them, if I can even reach them, they're not going to go anywhere. They used to be displayed behind me, but obviously I can't do that anymore. I am going to keep them, and I'm going to try depotting them. I have ordered some magnets. I will get some labels as well. I don't know how it's going to go, and as you guys saw, things that I depot normally get forgotten, so I don't know if it's a good idea, but I thought it might encourage me to use them up some more, so they're going to stay for now. Urban Decay Moon Dust, so pretty. Obviously discontinued like everything else because there's so much makeup these days. I need to reach for this more and actually like make a move on and finish it up because I really wanted this when this came out, and it has some stunning shades, so I'm keeping. This was fun. Lip product from La Biote, I think it's called, from my Starvana video. It's just really fun. I don't know if the colour is really for me, but it is a really pretty display piece, so I'm going to keep that. Same with my Huda lips. I've emptied them out. We saw the products in the other video, but I'm going to keep it. Colourpop, the Mandalorian, definitely staying because it's so pretty. Colourpop Blowing Smoke. Can I do this one-handed? Yes, I can. It's just a really nice, cool toned palette. It's so handy to have. So I'm going to keep that. Wine and Only, absolutely stunning. I really want to compare it to the Beauty Bay one though, because I feel like they probably have some similarities, but I feel like this one is more red and the Beauty Bay one more pink, I'd say. I don't know. Let me know if you want a comparison between the two. Colourpop and Sailor Moon. I wanted this one so bad, but I have not used this palette since my review. It's just the colour scheme just doesn't work for me. It's not what I expected, but then I love the packaging. I'm gonna keep it for now and we'll see in the next declutter, but if I don't use it, it's gonna go. Colourpop Boudoir Noir. This is super, super pretty. I can't do this one-handed. Very, very wearable, but kind of wearable with a twist. I have been meaning to do another video with it at some point. I will try to, but again, this would be a brilliant everyday palette if there was an everyday that didn't just involve staying in my pajamas all day. So yeah, not letting this one go either. Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. Obviously it's staying. I mean, look at these shimmers. They are my favorite. Juvia's Place. I'm gonna keep the Tribe. It is an interesting color scheme. I really wanted it. And I recently found a picture of a look that I did with it and I was like, actually, this is not as washed out as I remembered it. So I think I need to have another play with it. I really like the kind of more neon-y yellow at the top. The shimmers, not so much, but I want to play with it some more. So I'm gonna keep this one. The Warrior, however, it's another wearable palette in my collection. It has been swatched. I think I've tried to do a look with it, but didn't succeed. So this one is gonna go. My Mulan palette, that is staying because it's fun. They don't make this one anymore. In fact, they make another one. This is by Mad Beauty, and this one, in my opinion, is just far superior. I think they should have kept this one, but it's just a bit of fun. And then we have this sample bag. This has just got a few foundation samples, so I'm going to move it in the foundation complexion drawer. That's where it was before, and I need to use these samples up at some point, so I will. I'm not going to be able to reach this drawer to clean it just yet, so I'm going to leave that. There's so much mess around here, you guys. The next drawer is going to be nice and quick because I think this is the last thing I decluttered. I don't think there is anything in there that needs to go. Well, maybe all these W7 lashes. I feel like they're just not a style that I would wear. There is a pair that I have already worn. Which one is it? Oh, well, it's obviously these ones because they're upside down. These one I haven't worn. Safeword I haven't worn. These ones I haven't worn either. I'm gonna give these away, basically, and then everything else can just stay. Move all of these back in here. They've gotten a bit disorganized. There was one pair of the W7 lashes that I really wanted to use, and then as I was taking it out of the box, I ripped it, which was really upsetting. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna get rid of these. What are they called? Yeah, the W7 again with Ruben de Maid. I just didn't like the style. They're gonna go. The rest I'm pretty happy with, I would say. The rest I'm gonna keep. I have a lot of mascaras in here. Right, this Clinique High Impact Lash Elevating is definitely open, so I'm gonna keep that. NARS Climax Extreme. I'm glad I got a mini to try it out because it is quite heavy, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep a travel size of High Impact because it is handy for traveling. I have several full sizes. This one might be open, but these ones aren't, so they are good for giveaways. Just don't need all that mascara, and I've just ordered the new Revolution one, and that's all my minis. So I'm gonna move these into the bottom drawer in here. Oh no, right, I needed to hoover that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let me do that quickly then. Oh, I couldn't get all of it out, but it's good enough for me. So I'm gonna move all of this across. Oh, that is really, really heavy. Sorry, I'm having to do things out of frame just because it is such an awkward angle. Ah, but we are nearly there. We have almost made it. But, I've clearly got too many minis. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited to be finished with this. Okay guys, so that leaves us with one last drawer, which to be honest isn't exactly interesting. It is literally just bags. So I'm gonna keep this one because this one's really handy. This is the one that came with my iconic London brush set. I love it for going on holiday. We have an Ethernet cable. Didn't even realise I had that. That's gonna go with all the other electronics. And then I think the other bags I might just donate. This is handy. This is a little brush cleaner. That's the box from my lens. Oh my god, this is the brush holder from my original brush set that I bought years and years ago on eBay. I'm gonna keep this actually because this is really handy for going on holiday. I had forgotten I had it, but it is really, really useful. I'm gonna throw away these brush cleaners. I never use them. And then more travel bags. I like this one. I'll keep, oh! I have been looking for this for months. This is a battery charger where I can charge more than one battery, so I'm going to keep that. And yeah, oh, I do like this Clarins bag. It's from a gift set. It's a good size. So is this one. And this one is Ted Baker from a set. So I'm going to keep these. And I'm going to donate these. I think this is from the Alex drawers, I'm not sure, but I'm going to keep them. They look important. Okay, right, well that one looks much better. So I'm going to put these bags back in here for when I need them. And I'll actually be able to open and close this drawer. Okay, and then what I do still need to do is actually put my palettes away, which I haven't done. So I'm thinking maybe the nude palette's in the top one, but you guys aren't going to see very well. That's fine. Right, we'll do colourful palettes in the bottom one and then wearable ones in the top one. You know what, all the Colourpop ones are going to go into wearable because I feel like they are a bit more wearable. So is this Huda one, that's going to go in the top drawer. My Revolution palettes, my Mulan, my Tribe palette, they're going to go in here. You know what, I think the Huda's going to go in the wearable. It's pastel and glitters, but I do like to wear it every day. Beauty Bay, they are all going to go into colourful. Another Revolution, this one is colourful, and then this one is wearable. Anastasia ones, we'll put them in wearable, even though they're not all wearable, but I want them to be everyday ones. I know I'm not going to use them for Instagram and YouTube, so I'll put them in here. I'm just going to put it with the other Colourpop ones for now. Subject to change. Where should I put this W7 one? Good question. We'll put Show Off and Whatever in the bottom one, along with the Vivids and the Pastels. I know they're not called pastels. This one, Moon Dust, all put in colourful. I probably should have started by putting my Morphe 34 in there, but that's fine. I'll reorganise that another time. Chocolate Cinnamon palette is wearable. W7 Queen Bee is definitely more wearable. Same with Nudification. You know what, I've changed my mind about London's Calling. I'm going to declutter that one. Mica Beauty On Point. Let's put that in colourful for now. Same with Sunshine Makes Me Happy. Pat McGrath as well. Nude Obsessions, obviously here. Busy Art, we're going to put in the top. Both of the e.l.f. palettes, even though this one is more neutral, I'm going to put them both in colourful because I can use them together. MUA Bright Luster is colourful. And same with Keep It Fresh. Oh, and one more. Urban Decay Beached. Let's go with wearable. Why not? And that is it for palettes. I've actually put them all away. Quite impressed with myself there. All right, guys, so we are all done with that. I'm not gonna show you my desk because it is a mess. This is the box from today. It's not quite as empty as yesterday's box, but I didn't think I would declutter as much from this side anyway because there wasn't as much makeup in there. So in the top drawer, I've just added in my P. Louise bases. It's also got my NYX glitter glue. And then, yeah, it's just all convenient stuff. Glitters, liners, brow pomades, primers, just there. I don't need to reach over to grab them, so really happy with that. Drawer number 2 looks terrible because of this, but that is now all of the compacts, blushes, highlighters, bronzers, all of that in one place. I think that's just going to be a lot easier, and I will buy some sort of organizer at some point. God knows when that will be. Drawer number 3, sorry, I'm opening them really violently, but doesn't that look a lot better? So that is all of complexion. So I, again, I'm quite happy with that. Drawer number 4 is still a mess, but it's less of a mess, and that's what I'm happy with. I can actually see what I've got in there now a bit more, and I know I've gotten rid of anything that was expired. And number 5, I'm not entirely happy with this. Like, I feel like I want that excess skincare to move out at some point, but I had already decluttered it before. I didn't feel like there was much that I wanted to take out. What's this? Oh no, that's Pixie, yes, that's this day. Yeah, there wasn't much I wanted to take out at this stage, but I think once I have my extra piece of furniture, all that skincare stuff that's in the back, I want it to move out. I'm quite happy with that in there. And then in the second set of drawers, there we go, that's so much better. I can actually see what I've got. Again, I will be buying like some little dividers or something, or little baskets or plastic bits from B&M, just so that I can organise all the gems a bit easier, but we've got loads in there and I can again actually see what I've got. This one's empty, which is really good. I don't know what I'm going to use this one for yet. I have no idea what's going on with the focus right now, guys. I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay, that's great. Then this is all the wearable palettes. Again, this is a mess, but you know what? At least the drawer's going to close now, and I have actually really reduced the palettes. I didn't think I would. And then we have all of the colourful palettes. Let's brighten this up. Again, just so much easier to find. The drawer's actually going to close. I'm not sure how I feel about the palettes being further away from me by them being here, but we'll see how that works out. And then down here, just a few bags. It's nice and organised, and it actually opens now. there you go. So that is it for my declutter. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely didn't get rid of like as much as some other people do, but it was still more than I expected to, so I'm pretty happy with that. It is a shame that I didn't kind of get to organize everything properly, but as I said, I just need to get some inserts. They're just not the cheapest, so you know, hopefully it won't be too long, but as soon as I've got them, we can do another little clean out. There might be some things by then that I've realized I'm not going to use, and we'll reorganize everything and make it look pretty. But in the meantime, if you did enjoy today's video, then do make sure as always to give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment letting me know what you thought of it, and of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on my next video, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye guys!